What's up guys, JLT Trades back with another video. So today we are gonna do FX replay, gonna do backtesting. Okay, so we are in 2025 7 January. Okay, we can see oops, my bad. Okay, we can see we have, if I'm see trade balance, ISM, nothing much. Okay, 330 was trade balance. Doesn't look that effective on the markets, and it looks like it's bearish market influence, if I can say it like that. Let me just get rid of all of these. Okay, let's get into it. So we are already by market open. Okay, so we have London, my bad. Why? London highs over there. Okay, and then we also have Asian, I think it's this high, or it might be this one. So let's see, we're gonna scale down. Okay, so the 15-minute also swept, and this looks juicy. We're gonna target these lows. Over here. Boom, boom. And then I think this is London. Let me see. Yes, I think this is London lows. Okay, and we also have this one as a TP. Okay, so let's see what the 5 minutes doing. Okay, so we are going to go up, grab Asian session highs. Okay, let's see how the 1 minute's looking. Okay, so we do have this fair value gap here, which can push price higher. Okay, see, we sweat liquidity. Okay, now we need to apologies, we need to break below this low over here for me. Okay, so we did inverse this gap over here, which I would have entered a short position, not risking much, targeting these lows. I do just think we need to stay patient, because we do have a balance of 100k. You can see in the bottom over here. Okay, so let's see what price is doing. Okay, so now typically we want to break off stock ship below this low, because that was the new low for what formed. Okay, perfect. Now we see if we close below the 79 extension. Oops, wrong way. Sorry for the color, it's just I do not use this type of retrace. Okay, so we got it close below the 79, so I'm willing to go short here, putting my stops below above these highs. Okay, let's see. Okay, sell, we are gonna enter only with one lot size. Okay, now we say save. Okay, so here's our lot position. So our stop loss is here. for $13 and our TP is there for $85. Okay, so we're not risking much, but let's see how the 5-minute moves. Okay, so we do have this 5-minute fair value gap over here, which we should inverse. Okay, we should also watch out for EQ, this price range. Let me just put a, this is my TP1. Okay, let's see. Okay, we just, oh no, wait, I need to see, let's see. Okay, so I got stopped out over here. Let's see. Okay, so we did inverse this 1-minute gap over here and this 1-minute gap with this candlestick. Okay, so we got stopped out for $13 over here. Okay, let's see what price does. Okay, so immediately dump. Okay, and TP got it. That's crazy. Okay, so our bias was right for the day. As you can see, we weren't patient. We should have just been patient, waiting for a better retrace to see where we could possibly enter off and then bring our stops a bit higher, but we did not. So it's definitely not the end of the world. So as you can see, we came down. Let's see if we set all the liquidity to the downside. Okay, as you see, we swept down all these draws that are marked out. Easy. See? Okay, so now we're gonna go to next day opening. So today was Tuesday. My bad. Okay. So that's Wednesday. Let's quickly skip over to Wednesday. Okay, so we are making London lows. And this is London highs over here. Okay, so let's see what our FX replace, our Forex Factory says for Wednesday. Okay, so we do have ADP, non-farm employment changes, unemployment claims, and FOMC meeting minutes, but that's 9 p.m. way past our trading plan. This is 3:30, so we just gotta watch out for market open and pre-market. Okay, so let's go ahead and start playing. Okay, we do have this high over here also, which we could play off. Typically not. Okay, so we definitely did make an SMT of those lows and how those highs. So we did get a break of structure here. So I will enter here, putting my stops there, targeting London lows over here. Okay, now let's see what will happen. So putting in, I'm gonna risk a bit more on this trade. Only reason because the 1 minute and the 5 minutes moving good. So I definitely want to see a 5 minute confirmation that we're going down, like a break of structure over here. That would be ideal. So let's see. Okay, so we did get a break. Okay, and I also forgot to put my stop loss. Okay, I'm gonna put it about this high, $270 that I'm risking for potentially 580. Okay, so let's see what happens if I get stopped out or not. Okay, so bro, okay, this is way past my trading time. But yeah, we'd be swept this low and this low, but not this one. So let me quickly see what this is. Okay, we didn't sweep London lows, but it's all good. Our bias was right. We weren't patient, that's all. So we definitely learned something from both trades so far. Is we need to stay a bit more patient. Okay, let's skip to Thursday markets. Okay, so as you see, we just swept, I think this is, let me quickly see. Yes, okay. So, oh my bad. We swept London highs over here, having a big retracement to the downside. Okay, so let's walk through our confluences. So, this is our order block. Okay, as if this closes below the order block, we may retracement into it. Okay, we have our breaker block here, or you can classify this as a breaker block, but that's it's yeah, you rather want the doji candle or even any price that's a one candlestick down before the move, sweeping liquidity. So it's down, up, the last move up is the order block, the breaker block is prior to the move up. Okay, so this is our, let's mark it out with this order, our breaker block, order block, and then we are going to see what happens. Okay, so we already went down, swept out lows and lows. Okay, let's see if we get a retracement into our, okay, perfect. We got a entry from our order block and breaker blocks. So yeah, on the 1 minute even better. Here's the breaker block over here. Okay, well no, this is the breaker block, this is the order block. So we entered the order block over there. Okay, let's see if we also entered EQ, which I most definitely think we did. Yes, we did. Okay, so if we get a break of structure to the downside, I might go short. Just depends how price action moves. Okay, So we did get a break here, so I'm gonna enter. It is a big ass candle down. I also think we do close below the 79. Yes, we do. Okay, so this is definitely gonna not be the best RR. Let's see. Okay, so we do have this TP1 over here and last TP over here. Sweet. Okay, so let's see what happens. I definitely feel I want to put my stops here. Only reason because this is not even a high yet. The candle has not even formed. We just entered into our confluences, and then we saw selling pressure out of it, so then we entered after a break. So $80 for $155. Let's see, let's keep it in 5 minutes. Okay, TP1 got it. Sweet. And TP2 got it. Okay, as you can see, this trade was much better because we didn't trade. Imagine, just think we took our trade over here, putting our stops here, we would have got stopped out. So just for being patient, waiting a bit longer. Let's see. That's all. Okay. So now we are going to, in the last day of the week, let's go to the 30 minutes. Okay, let's see what happens on Friday. Okay, average hourly earnings, 330 unemployment rates, and okay, that's probably why we had this dump. Let's see if it is bullish. I don't know. Okay, so we come down, swept. Okay, so now let's see what we do. We have a big retracement up, giving us this fair value gap on the 1 minute over here, and having a break over here. Okay, this is also our order block over here. Okay, and then our breaker block is this one. Okay, so let's see if price can move out of this range, meaning, where's my drawing tool? Bro, I do not know. I don't know where my drawing. Okay, no, it's all good. So we're gonna wait for price to go out of our confluences, come back into our confluences, and then going up. Okay, so let's see if that happens. Boom, boom. Okay, we inverse this 1 minute gap. Okay, we get a break. So I'm willing to enter here with a small lot size. Only reasons because we're gonna have a break over here. Putting my stops here. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, we just entered out and now we entered back in. Let's see on the 5 minute. Okay, so the 5 minute is moving a bit slow. That's all good. Let's see what happens. Let's see the 15 minute. So we do have this bearish fair value gap, which looks like it's gonna be respected, which is a bit sad, but it's okay. Okay, so we do get stopped out. So we did get, price was moving lower because we did, let's see on the 30 minute. Yes, we did come into the fair value gap. Okay, so we see price did maintain bearish market flow. As you can see on the 4 hour we do have bullish it's bullish trend, you see, which held me to looking for longs, but we can, yeah, that's definitely not something we can do about. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Monday. Okay, that's London lows, not yet. That's London lows now. Okay, London highs. Okay, so now we want to see a sweep of either this low or this high, and then rotating to the opposite low or high. Okay, so let's see what happens. We do sweep this low, having a 5 minute fair value gap. Okay, we did inverse this imbalance here with this candle. Okay, we did get a retracement and having buying pressure out of it. Okay, this is our order block, actually this, which we did enter, and this is our breaker block on the 5 minute. So if we get a break, let's see what the 1 minute's looking at. Okay, we still haven't gotten a break on the 1 minute either. Okay, now we gotta stay patient and see. Okay, we did get a break here, so I'm willing to place an order. Gonna risk a bit more on this one just because the 5 minute confirmations are looking good. So our stops is gonna be this 5 minutes fair value gap. Okay, and our TP is gonna be London highs. Okay. Okay, you see what I mean? The 5 minute moves in mysterious ways, bro. Okay, and we just go down, going up, going down, consolidating. Okay, so you can't actually be trading on days like that, bro. Like, check here, bro. Like, in this price range, we just stay. We don't go out, we don't go anywhere else, and that's not nice price action. Okay, we're gonna do the last day. Which is over there. It's gonna be Tuesday. Okay, so we have high over here and a high over here and there, which we swept. We didn't sweep this one, which I do be thinking is London Eyes. Yes, that's London Eyes. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we do have this break of structure down here, and we do have an order block over here. This one, which we entered. So if we get a break of structure below this low over here, I'm gonna enter. We just entered into the order block. Let's see if we sweep these highs over here. Okay, so we do inverse this 5-minute gap over here. Okay, let's see at the 1 minute. So if we get a break of structure below this low, I might be entering. Okay, we get a break. I'm not gonna risk much just because we already moved so far down, because my stop loss is basically gonna be the same that I'm getting for my TP. So $120, not even, bro. This I'm not, bro. This is not a good risking amount at all. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. You should not be taking trades like this. This is not the best or at all. Let's see what happens, bro. Okay, and TP got it for $60, bro. That's crazy. So do not ever take a trade like that, because damn. Okay, bros, I am gonna wrap it up over here. So if you guys like these type of videos where I backtest, showing my confirmations, why I enter, stop loss, getting it, TP, getting it, both, not faking it, bro, doing it live in front of your eyes, we can definitely do it again. I hope you guys are having a productive Sunday. I had a bit too much to do yesterday to post any videos, so I hope you guys are being yourself and spending time with stuff that you love, doing stuff that you love, and just focusing on your goals, because that's the one thing that's gonna make you better as a person, following your goals and trying to be 1%, not even trying, being 1% better every single day. So with that being said, I love and appreciate you. Peace.